Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Juli Joy of the Young Lightworkers with another message from Anne and the Angels for February 19th, 2022. And the title of this message is Peace from the Inside Out. And they begin, "My dear friends, we love you so very much. Imagine you are standing in front of a very large and diverse buffet. You absolutely love some of the foods being offered. Others you can't stand. Many items you could take or leave without any emotional effect whatsoever. You are free to choose any foods that you like. Some of you would think about the foods which you should be eating. Others of you would go straight for the foods you love and adore. Still others, a much smaller percentage, would fuss about the foods that you don't think have a right to be at the buffet. Which one of these groups would enjoy their meal the most? You already know the answer. Likewise, suppose you have time to sit down and watch a program on your television. You have a vast array of programs to choose from. You choose one and discover you love it. Most of you would continue to watch and enjoy. Suppose, however, you chose one and discovered you didn't like it. Would you change channels, or would you fuss about it and continue to watch out of curiosity? Which one of these choices would lead you to greater joy? Likewise, in your world, you are offered a vast variety of ideas and vibrations from which to choose. Food for your mind is being offered to you all the time. Programs are being broadcast all the time. We are not talking about buffets or television programs here, but rather food for thought, energetic broadcasts, and programs that the mass consciousness has empowered. What will you take in? What will you watch? What energies will you entertain? You have choice. Choose the ideas that stimulate you, give you joy, inspire and empower you. When you feel an energy you don't care for, use the power of your free will to choose to focus on things that resonate with you. From the vast buffet of ideas and energies, you get to choose what to take in, what to attune yourself to, and therefore whether or not you will enjoy your daily life. The world will always offer you variety. You knew you were coming to the buffet to end all buffets when you came to Earth. You were eager for the variety from which you could choose. You knew that you could focus on what gave you joy and therefore draw it into your experience. You were eager to experience, eager to choose, and eager to create. What you didn't anticipate was that you would so easily succumb to the influence of others who want you to believe as they do, act as they do, or be as they wish. You knew the temptation would be there, but from the confident and eager perspective of your soul, you didn't think it would be so difficult to stand in your own loving truth. You came to live and let live. You never expected everyone would agree with you, nor did you expect to agree with everyone else. You were eager for the contrast that would help you more clearly to get to know what you want to experience and create. As innocent little children, you were very good at asking for what you wanted, refusing what you didn't, and standing firm in your own focus. You knew quite clearly who you wanted to play with and who you didn't. Slowly, however, most of you were trained to place less focus on your own heart's guidance and more on pleasing others. Rather than blaming those who trained you out of listening to your inner compass, simply start to honor it. Rather than arguing for your pain, focus on what gives you joy. Rather than fighting a world that sometimes very compellingly argues for its misery, grant yourself permission to focus on that which gives you joy. Likewise, grant others the grace to feel as they wish, for you never ever intended to control another, not even for what you perceive to be for their own benefit. The greatest benefit to any soul is to choose a path according to what feels joyful, natural, and inspiring, then to live it and learn from it. The greatest benefit to your soul is to choose a path that inspires you. Live it, learn from it, and choose again to live and love more. As you feel the compelling tugs and pulls upon your energy and the many groups vying for your agreement, take time in silence to reconnect with your own spirit. Ask yourself often, how do I feel about this, instead of how should I feel? Ask yourself, what thought feels good and natural to me, instead of what does everyone else think? Imagine trying on an idea is like trying a bit of food at the buffet. Does it taste good to you? Do you want to swallow it? Do you want more of it, or do you want to spit it out? Then, dear ones, move along. Enjoy the idea. Enjoy the energy, or if you don't, move along. Choose differently. You wouldn't dream of wasting a potentially delicious meal at a buffet by focusing on it and fussing about the food you don't like. You don't need to waste your precious life by focusing on and fussing about the ideas and energies you don't like either. Move along. Choose what you do love and live your life as joyfully as possible, no matter who or what is pulling at you to think, act, or be as they wish. Live and let live. You are eternally free. You came knowing you would love the diversity as surely as you would love to choose from a huge and delicious buffet. Enjoy your time here on the earth by choosing the thoughts, ideas, and behaviors you love. For even if you live 100 years, it is short in the scheme of eternity. You are eternally free to choose, free to focus, free to feel, and free to create. So is everyone else. God bless you. We love you so very much. Signed, the Angels. This was one of the most powerful, most convincing messages I've heard from the angels for a long time. I'm getting shivers and chills up and down my entire being. That's always a good sign to me. It's a great message. This message was channeled by my dear friend Ann Albers. Her website is visionsofheaven.com. You can always find copies of her messages on her website, as well as the Sananda website or voyagesoflight.blogspot.com. I am Juli Joy, your servant of the light, once again truly overwhelmed by the magnitude of this message from the angels.